Hello, and welcome to my brand new morning show. My name is Dr. Here, and I want to thank NK Academy for inviting me on because I am so excited I cannot wait. They have so many fun things planned, and I can't even tell you all about them because I don't know all about them. So, some of the things that are on the agenda is skills of life, mind, body, split, emotions, feelings, economics, health, and wellness. And of course, there to be, starting today, the Bible. I am probably forgetting a lot because I tend to do that, but that is okay. Or so I hope. So, alright, the first thing on the agenda. The first thing on the agenda is the topic of the week. The topic of the week is going to be mindset. What is mindset? Well, according to the guy named West, mindset is the established set of attitudes held by someone. But if you're anything like me, this means less than a dog that will stick his head out of the window, but will run away if you slightly blow in his face. So, I will explain to you in my terms. Your mindset determines how you feel or what you think or what you do in response to something that happens in the world. So if someone comes up to you and says they think loving God is dumb, you can choose to ignore them, explain to them why they are wrong, or you could push them to the ground. Now the last one may seem obvious that you wouldn't do, but the first two options is your mindset, and that will tell you what to do. If you think you know enough to teach them, you may want to tell them about the glory and the love of God. But if you are new to God like myself, or any other reasons, you may choose to just ignore them and maybe find someone else to play with. Hey, voice in the sky, do you know of anything in the Bible that says anything about mindset?
The Bible actually has lots to say about mindset, but go ahead and check out Romans 12:2. I think this is an excellent place to start.
Boys and girls, I love Voice in the Sky. They always know everything that I need to know. But anyways, let's take a look at Romans 12:2. In Romans 12:2, it says, "Do not be shaped by this world. Instead, be changed within by a new way of thinking. Then you will be able to decide what God wants for you. And you will be able to know what is good and pleasing to God, and what is perfect." By having a mindset like God would want us to have, we'll be able to not only know what God wants for us, but to also know what is good and pleasing to Him. We will know what is perfect all through the power of mindset.
Hey, Doctor here.
The voice in the sky. You can call me DH if you'd like.
Okay, DH, I know this is your first show, but I have to let you know that it's time for the daily dose of improvement. Now, I know you're a doctor, so I will let you take it from here.
Of course, I know that. So yes, little human, let's move on to our daily dose of improvement, of medicine anyone can take, and there is no prescription needed, and that's why it is so awesome, like a gummy vitamin you can chew all day long. Now, let's start with our quote of the day. So to begin with the quote of the day, Voice, can you give us an introduction to the quote of the day?
I will try. It is time for the quote of the day.
Little humans, I don't know how he does it, but I think he is so amazing. Anyways, now you give it a try. You do it in your deep, blooming voice. Like this. Quote of the day. Well, that's as good as I can get. Now you go ahead and you give it a try, and let me hit it loud and proud. Hey, now that's awesome. That is amazing. That is amazing. Awesome job. You keep it up like this, and so will I. But anyway, the quote of the day is by Aristotle. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. A great quote by a great thinker, saying your mind is in charge of everything, giving us courage. With this courage that our mind can give us, we can achieve so many great things with just a great mindset. Isn't that so amazing? I think it is. But anyways, we have to move on. We have to move on to the challenge of the day. Voice, give us a good introduction.
It is time for the challenge of the day.
Alright, I got a lot of work to do, but I will get it, I promise. But little humans, let me hear your introduction. Go ahead, let me hear you say it loud and proud. Amazing, little human. You're just amazing. Just as amazing as I ever could imagine. But anyway, the challenge of the day is my challenge to you to try and change their mindset to be more positive, When you think something bad like, man, I have to go to church, instead think, I get to go to church and learn about the glory of God. Can you do that for me today? Our connection is a little bad, but I think I heard you say you would, and I thought you would. But to make a challenge great, we have to give ourselves a goal so that we know what to reach for. So we give our minds a great thing to strive for, so that when we reach this point, we can be happy with ourselves. Now, if just because we hit this point, does not mean we should stop. We should set another point. And do you know what this point is called? Go ahead, give it a guess. I think I heard you say that this point is a goal. Yes, if you say goal, then you are correct. So, our goal of the day is the last thing that I have for you today in our dose of improvement. So, before I tell you what it is, let me hear you in your loud booming voice say, goal of the day, or something along them lines. Let me hear you try it. That's amazing. I'm going to get you an application as soon as I get done with this. But anyway, the goal of the day is to try and change your mindset from negative to positive at least 3 times. So like I gave an example before, if you find yourself saying, oh man, I have to go to church, change your mindset into saying, oh, I get to go to church and I get to learn about the glory of God. Okay, if you can do that 3 times, then our mind can give us a little bit of a high five and say, awesome job. But that doesn't mean we should stop, remember? That means we should set our goal just a little bit higher for the next day. Like maybe we try to do it 5 times. And then maybe we try to not have any negative thoughts at all. Okay, so if you can do that for me, that would be amazing. As for me, I'm going to do the same. So let me know how you did on Facebook in our group or on Instagram. Until tomorrow, make sure you're always uplifting, empowering, inspiring, and enlightening every day in every single way. Have a great day, my little human. And please don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Your company has made my day 100 times better. Thank you very much. You have a great, great day.